wish I could make you stay, 'cause baby, I love you.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amy and I am on a financial freedom journey with my family. I share all about that on this channel. Every single Friday, I film a video called Debt Free Friday, which is what we are filming today, where I share our financial goals. And today is actually September 30th. So it is the final Debt Free Friday of September. So I'm gonna go over some of the recap for this month, what we did this month. September was an awesome month because we actually got paid 6 times. So my husband and I are both paid bi-weekly on the same weeks. And so we both had a third paycheck. So we had a lot of extra income, which is why we were able to make very huge strides towards our goals this month, which was amazing and super awesome to make a lot of progress in 1 month. So I'm gonna be sharing all about that, the recap. We'll go over all of that, our trackers, and yeah. Recap September. I can't believe it's over already. Even though we had 5 Fridays in September, I feel like it went even faster than normal months, but yes. So let's go ahead. So for our home maintenance fund, we did reset this a couple weeks ago now, I think 2 weeks ago. So we are restarting with this goal of $5,000. So like I said, we were able to make a lot of progress on this goal this month, but we're actually starting next week. We're actually going to be switching focus to the Roth IRA because I really want to finish that before the year is over, before January. So we're going to be switching to more so focusing on the Roth IRA and not as much focusing on the home maintenance fund. So I really wanted to get a good start on it this month. And then hopefully we'll still be able to finish it by the year end, but it's kind of now the like back burner goal because we don't really need it. It's not like a necessity for us to have this money. We don't really have anything planned for it. It's just for like any home maintenance items that we would need. So yeah, that's our plan going forward. So October, November, and December, we are going to be heavily focusing on this Roth IRA and hopefully knocking it out before January. And then I'm actually starting already to work on our 2023 goals, which is really exciting. I love setting annual goals. I have been slacking a lot on my monthly goals, especially as far as like personal goals. It's just been like a tough year for me, if I'm being completely honest. If you guys have followed me for a while, I normally film quarterly updates on our goals and I'm like on it and I set goals every month, but this year has just been really crazy. We had a baby, we moved, we bought a house, we sold a house, we did all these things. My husband and I both work full time and we have 3 kids, so it's just a lot. And I feel like it was just not a year that we were like really on our goals. So I will be filming in probably a couple of months a recap of our goals. At this point, I'm not gonna film like, I was originally gonna film like a mid-year update, but at this point I'm just gonna wait and we'll talk about our goals closer to the end of the year. But I am focusing now on trying to figure out what we want our 2023 to look like, especially for our financial goals. So if you have been thinking about that too, please let me know in the comments down below. What are you guys going to be working on in 2023? I would love to hear what you guys think or what you're working on because I think that's really awesome to share. And I'm looking for other financial goal ideas too. We're for sure gonna hopefully max out my husband's Roth IRA next year because we're maxing out mine this year. So I think we're gonna switch and we're gonna max out my husband's next year. So we're probably gonna do like every other year. I don't know. We could like split it 50-50, but I think it's kind of fun to like max it out. So that's my thought. That's going to probably be one of our goals. And then I also want to pay down our mortgage. So I'm trying to kind of figure out how to balance goals. So let me know what you guys think. I would love to hear what you guys are going to be working on in 2023. I know that it is not even technically October yet, but I like to start thinking about it now because I like to give myself a few months to really like decide what we want to focus on. And I always do a word of the year too, which I haven't really talked about much this year, but our word of 2022 was or is growth. And I feel like that has really been a good word for us this year. We've definitely grown a lot. Yeah. Anyways, I'm getting off on a tangent. I'm sorry. So let's go ahead and get into it. So home maintenance fund, we started this week and we were at 1,600, which was at 32%. This week we sent $700 to savings, which left us with a weekend at $2,300, which is at 46%. So again, we decided to still focus on this goal for the month of September. Sorry if you guys see a change. My battery died. I am the queen of batteries dying lately, so I'm sorry. Anyways, as I was saying, I know it looks like a huge amount, and it is that we've paid to this, or that we've put towards this goal this month. But again, we had 2 extra paychecks, so we had like $3,000 extra. And at this point, since we're debt free, we are able to put all of our extra money and our side hustle income towards our financial goals. So it's a lot of money, but it's because we had that extra income. October, November, December, we don't have any extra income planned at this moment. So I'm thinking, you know, they're not going to be huge months, especially with our new mortgage and possibly higher utilities. So I'm relishing in the fact that September was a really good month, and hopefully, I'm hoping December we get some extra income. If you guys have followed me for a while, you know that I typically get an annual bonus in December, but that's not guaranteed. And also it will be lower because I did not work all of the months of the year. So I was off for 4 months for maternity leave from January to May, through May almost. I went back the end of May. So I was off of work for like 4.5 months. And so my bonus, even if I get it, will be a decent amount lower. So just something to keep in mind. But I'm trying to just let myself just enjoy this month of a lot of money going to savings and investing. So left to our goal is $2,700. And again, we're hoping to finish this goal out by December 31st. But our priority is going to be this Roth IRA. So last week we ended at $2,180, which was at 36%. This week we were able to send $115. Again, this was not our priority for September. So starting next month, these will be basically flip-flopped. So we'll be putting more towards the Roth. So that leaves our weekly ending at $2,295, which is at 38%. That leaves our left to goal at $3,705. All right, so let's go ahead and go over side hustle income really quick. So I only had one source of side hustle income for this week, which was $525 from Etsy. Let's see, side hustle income for the month. So I always like to go over this quickly just to recap the month. So we got $13.84 from Upside. I've mentioned Upside a lot. It's a cash back app for gas. So I will leave a link in the bio and the pinned comment if you guys want to go check out Upside. It's really easy. You basically just go on the app Upside before you get gas. You like select the offer for whatever gas station you're going to, and then afterwards you just snap a picture of your receipt and they give you cash back, and you can either get it paid out through PayPal or your bank account. You can link directly. And also they have gift card options, but I'm not a fan typically of doing gift card stuff. I really just prefer to have the cash so that I can put it towards my financial goals. So yes, $13.84 from Upside. Check that out if you haven't already. $15 was from Facebook Marketplace. We sold some furniture that we ended up moving and then not liking where we put it when we moved. $16.54 from Etsy. And last we had $145.50 from YouTube. So all together, that brings us to a total of $190.88. So definitely a little bit on the lower end for us. There was a lot of like the beginning of this year and last year that we were pulling in like $300 to $400 a month in side hustle income, but you know, it's the season of life we're in these next few months is not like a hustle hard type of season. And I think it's important to realize that some of the months of the year or some of the years of your life are not all going to be like hustle hard, side hustle hard. Like there are seasons of your life that will be like that. And there were months when we were on our debt-free journey where I was side hustling over $1,000 a month. Like you can look back at some of my debt-free Fridays from when we were on our debt-free journey. There were months where we made $800, $900, $1,000 in side hustle income because we were working so hard to pay off debt. But now that we're debt free, it's just not as much of a priority for us to be out there side hustling. Even though I was actually telling my husband the other day that I do miss doing Instacart, and I get this question all the time because I think a lot of you guys found me through some of my like side hustle Instacart like type videos. And I do miss it, you guys. I genuinely do. Not even for the money. I just think it's so fun. Like if you guys have ever done Instacart, I don't know. I personally think it's really fun. You basically get to shop with other people's money, and that is really fun to me. So I do miss doing it, and eventually I do hope to get back to it occasionally, just honestly for fun and for a little bit of extra money. But yeah, let me know if you've ever done Instacart, if you enjoy it too. I feel like most people are like, what are you talking about? But it is genuinely fun for me, and I just like doing it. So, you know, eventually I'll probably get back to that. So let's see. I was going to also just do a recap really quick of what we sent to our goals for the month. So I'm breaking this out by the house fund and the Roth. So at the beginning of the month, we were doing our house fund. And then as you guys know, a couple weeks ago, we switched it to the home maintenance fund. But just for ease, I'm just going to not split it out here. So the first week we sent $700, so this was 9/2. We sent $700 to the house and $50 to the Roth. Then we had 9/9. We sent $750 to the house and $100 to the Roth. Then 9/16. We sent. Sorry, I'm looking at my bank statement. $700 to the house and $100 to Roth. Then we had 9/23, which was last week. We sent $900 to the house fund and $250 to the Roth. And then we have this week, which was $700 and $115, which leaves us with a total for the Roth this month at $615 and the house at $3,750. So again, this was split between our like old house fund and our new home maintenance fund. So hopefully that makes sense. So these 3 weeks were our new home maintenance fund. These 2 were from the house fund that we had previously. If this is confusing to you, if you're new here, go back a couple of videos ago. I have a really long debt-free Friday that I filmed. It was like 23 minutes. That'll explain a little bit more and you'll kind of figure out what we're talking about. But if you're an OG, you already know what it is. So let's go ahead and go over our financial goals tracker really quick. If you guys have been around here for a while, you know what this is. We just go over this used to be my yearly debt payoff tracker back in the days when we had debt, but now it is just our financial goals tracker. So we're going to fill this in for September. So again, we just added this up. We had $3,750 go towards the house stuff, and then we had $615 go to the Roth IRA. Really awesome progress this year. I am so incredibly proud of the progress that we've made. It is truly incredible to be debt-free and be able to have all this money be going to our financial goals instead of going to debt. Oh, one more thing I wanted to mention before I actually close out this video is that Personal Finance Club. If you guys don't follow Personal Finance Club on Instagram, what are you doing? Jeremy is hilarious. He's so funny and his content on Instagram is really awesome. I have followed him for a really long time, basically since I started my Instagram, my finance Instagram. He was like one of the first people I followed. He's awesome. So I highly recommend going to follow him. He gives out a lot of free content and ideas and just awesome content in general. So I wanted to mention that he actually has a course. My husband and I have both taken it and we really enjoyed it. And he actually just came out with a new course. So I'm really excited. I will pop a few pictures on the screen, and there's also a discount code if you guys want to go check out his new course. I am actually in the process of taking it right now. I've been sharing about that on Instagram if you guys don't follow me, but I am actually enrolled in the new course as well, and I'm taking that. It's been really awesome so far. I truly enjoy his course content. I think he does an incredible job putting everything together, and I really do recommend both courses. I haven't finished the new course yet, but so far it has been really awesome. There's hours of content and you can do it at your own pace. Super valuable, highly recommend it. I will leave my affiliate link. I do have an affiliate link with Personal Finance Club. They reached out to me after I had promoted them for a while on my own. So I truly did enjoy it. I paid for the course myself before and I took it on my own accord, and then they decided to reach out to me. So I am an affiliate, but I am also genuinely do love the course, and I am currently taking the new course as well. So if you guys want to check it out, use my affiliate link if you are so inclined, and also use that discount code. The sale goes until Sunday, October 2nd. So you still have a few days to take advantage if you guys want the discounted rate. I would recommend just going ahead and doing the bundle if you want to do both courses, because it's an awesome deal. I think it's only $98 if I'm remembering correctly. I don't have it in front of me, but it's a really good value for both courses. Again, they're hours of content. Like, I think the one that I'm taking right now, I believe, is a roughly 8 hours of content. You can do it at your own pace though, like I said, and you can do it on your phone or your tablet or your computer, and you can take it as many times as you want. You own it for life. And now I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my trackers, and I will come back to close out the video.
When I'm trying to build it up, I wish I could make you stop, 'cause baby, I love you. Guess I'm gonna dance alone tonight. I'm gonna miss your body. You know I can never get it right without you.
All right, so that is all I have for you guys for this week. I hope you guys had an awesome week, and I will see you guys in my video on Tuesday. Bye, guys.